Thank you for tuning in to Seriously Podcast. You can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play at Seriously Podcast, as well as on the Indie Creative Network. Please like, rate, review, and subscribe, and spread the word. Let the people know about your new favorite podcast. Thanks again for tuning in, and enjoy the show.
If you want the tea, come get it seriously. Talking about your favorite web series. Right here on Seriously. Just relax. We got recaps. Free your mind and have a good time. Right here on Seriously.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Mary.
Before we get started, we want to remind you guys of our Seriously Lit anniversary party. If you're in the Tri-State area or visiting New York, come through. We're celebrating our first year of launching our website, and we want to include you guys. You know, this is our way of saying thank you for supporting us and listening to us for this year. And, you know, so it's going to be lit.
Yeah, it is going to be lit.
Yeah, so we put the information, the RSVP link in the description box. So come through.
Yeah, come through.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so today we're talking about Chef Julian episodes 3 and 4, and with us we have fans of the show. So guys, introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I'm Terrell. I'm from Harlem, New York. I'm currently a grad student at St. John's University and a data director at a charter school.
Nice. Welcome, bro.
Welcome.
Thank you guys.
What's going on? This is Kenny. What_Ken do on Twitter and Instagram. You could follow me and find me there. An avid fan of the black arts, whether it be music, independent film, television programming, no matter what it is. If it's black, if it's good, high quality, I'm there. I'm interested. You know? And just coming in to talk about Chef Julian. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
So tell us, what was the very first web series that you ever got hooked on?
That Guy. By Black and Sexy
yes.
TV. That Guy.
Give it up one time for that.
Yes.
Forward for the homies with That Guy. Yes.
One of the greats.
I'm still mad we didn't get that final episode though.
Give me the finale.
I'm always in Janine's inbox talking to Janine all the time.
Janine, what's going on?
What's up?
I've offered her $100 to give me the episode. She's like, she'll never. She said she'll never do it.
Oh, are you serious?
No amount of money she'll ever release that last episode.
What?
Whatever happened with the breakup is that deep that
It's
she's
that
not
deep.
willing to release it. Yeah.
Dang.
But
My
That
heart was
Guy was
broken.
definitely.
Yeah.
For me, Awkward Black Girl.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things I just started watching, and it's funny with Awkward Black Girl. You know how like YouTube had like YouTube recommendations, and I seen the Easter egg clip on the number, so I clicked from from Awkward Black Girl. So those were the first two I watched. So
Right. Okay.
Definitely.
No, I never watched the number, but I'll need to.
Yeah.
The first season of the number was okay.
Yeah. It's just.
The reboot is better than.
Yeah, I watched the reboot. The reboot I
agree.
watched.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a web series junkie?
For sure. Yeah. Like.
He said, what
Yeah,
you
I
thought?
have no doubt about it. I just been enjoying web series. Like you have the norm of your regular television, especially at that time. It wasn't really much us black people on television, so all we had was web series to go to. So I started clicking, typing different things about relationships in life, and I just see Awkward Black Girl. So definitely for sure.
Yeah, I go there as well. I'm definitely a junkie, whether it be like the high quality stuff or even the hood web series. Like I'm very like Respect Life. I'm a huge Respect Life fan.
Okay.
All the Black and Sexy programming.
Yeah.
Even the European ones, Brothers with No Game.
Yep.
Yes. Like I watch a lot of black web series. It's way better than regular TV to me.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, it's like I realized like with being web series junkies, I feel like we're like the hustle man. Like we're always trying to tell people.
Exactly. You got to spread the
I
word.
tell them all the time, like, yo, got to check the web series. You got to check it out.
Because so many times they'll be like, oh, you know, I have a podcast about web series. They're like, what's a web series? Like some people don't even really know about them.
Yeah, I invented Black and Sexy and Chill, by the way.
Oh.
Like I invented that years ago.
Talk
and,
about.
I never got my credit for it. So they owe me a royalty check.
To get it.
That's what I'm here for.
All right. So top 3 web series. Go.
That Guy number 1.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Roomy Lover number 2.
Okay.
And number 3. I gotta say, Tough Love.
Yes,
Give
give
it up to
them a
number
tough
3.
love. Emmy nominated. Y'all.
Yes, shout outs to them. Yeah.
For me, it would be That Guy, definitely number 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Respect Life
Yes,
number 2,
okay.
and Close Friends. Would be number 3. Yes.
That's your bonus.
Yes.
Yes, that's number 4. It's your bonus.
Yes.
They had the
That's
most
a really
seasons out of
Yes.
any series. They had the
Like,
most
she was
seasons.
fire,
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to come back. I hope they're coming back.
We would
yeah.
like send each other notes on that show.
What happened to
Yeah,
Raheem?
that's what it really
Raheem,
started for us.
Notes.
We had a lot of QCCs for that.
Yes.
Okay, your favorite character on Chef Julian is who and why?
I'm trying to think. Milan. Right?
Yes,
I think it's Milan.
Miss
I've always
Boss,
liked
Milan.
Milan from the other show that she was on. I've
Hello,
always been a
Cupid.
fan with her. Yeah, Hello Cupid, and I just like the way she carries herself, and she's trying to get her groove back, but at the same time keeping
Yes,
it classy.
Bella.
I always appreciate that.
She's
You know,
about her business.
Yeah,
She's not
always.
playing with these kids.
a little bit.
I like Mo. I like because
You
Mo,
were doing
Yeah,
so
Leslie.
good.
right because Mo's the type of girl like
No.
she wants love, she wants that to be adored and all of that, but she's
Okay.
just doing it the wrong way, or she just does
She's
too
doing
much
the
sometimes.
most.
So I feel like as a man, I feel like that's the type of girl like she has a potential there, but we just gotta work some things to
Okay.
get her right. So I like her character that she wants to be great,
Yeah.
but she just keeps tripping on her whole feet. So
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
like Mo.
All right, good choices. So, do you guys relate to any of the characters on Chef Julian?
If you say you Chef Julian,
No,
I said you gotta go. We don't have that here.
I'll say Daryl in respect to like he wants like similar to Mo. They have similar things
Yeah.
and they want to do right,
Right.
but they overdo it most of the time. They're excessive with their
That's
way
true.
of
They
showing
are.
it.
That's
That's
alike.
good.
I never even
That's
realized
a very
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
comparison.
so
yes.
with Daryl, like, yeah, he wants to be in a relationship. He tired of being a player and all that. He wants to be in a
He ain't no
relationship. And even from his other series with that guy, he was trying to be with like make it right, but like he was doing too much. So like he just wants to do right. So I think for me, I'll take my facets from Daryl.
Okay.
Julian, no.
Unfortunately for me, I've had quite a few Julian moments in my
It's
in
all
my
right,
20s.
It's all right.
I'm much older and more mature now, but in my
That's
20s,
fine.
Yeah,
I
of
was
course.
very similar to Julian in a lot of different ways.
Okay.
But I've learned from my mistakes.
That's good. That's what we're
he will
hoping for
too.
Julian.
Yes,
Yeah.
hopefully.
How would you describe Julian?
Messy, man. Julian's just messy, man. He just like he probably means well. He really, really cares for Wendy. He cares for Mo. He
Yeah.
likes the guidance and maturity of Milan. But if he could put them all together, just one person, I think he'd be a very happy man.
That would be. That's
You know?
true. That's true. That's true. All right. So game time. Date, marry, or check, please. Milan, Mo, Wendy.
I'll marry them all.
No, pick.
them all.
Pick.
How could I? Okay. Wendy. I'll marry Wendy.
Marry Wendy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
who you gonna date?
Mo.
Mo.
Yes.
And then
So check please would be.
Milan. She's mean at times.
She's mean.
She is mean and rigid at times.
That's your favorite character.
But that's my
Right,
favorite
right,
though.
right.
Like I. But
She gotta go.
if I had to pick, I had to deal with it on an everyday
Yeah.
basis.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't think I could.
Cause she
I
comes
don't-
off like
Be ready.
like a mother.
Ready for it.
Yeah.
That's
They don't know. They never say how old she is, but she has
She's
to be
older.
close to in her mid to late 40s. I would assume.
I would say.
Yeah.
I would marry Mo,
Okay.
date Wendy, and yeah, right. Milan gotta go. Like,
I love Milan. I love Milan.
Wife.
maturity.
That's
I
a
love
wife.
Milan, but
I like
she's
the
not for me.
Yeah, I like the maturity initially, but
couldn't
sometimes she be
handle her?
arrogant. Like she can become with arrogant. Like, just because you're old doesn't mean you're better than I am,
Okay.
right? Like don't do that.
True.
So
Gotcha.
She's a mom.
She is.
She is a mama. All right, so we're gonna get into the recap now. We're gonna start off with episode 3. So let's go.
Let's get into it. All right. So episode 3 starts off. Everybody's reflecting on the event, you know, cleaning up. Everyone's cleaning except for Milan. She's working.
She's on the computer, like checking if she have enough funds in her savings
Right.
to get the hell out of this.
Excel sheet and everything.
Yes, so she. The grind does not
They gonna ruin
stop.
her credit.
Yes.
They gonna ruin her credit.
So she's checking her credit score. So Talisa is she's talking about, you know, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, girl, were you there?
Yeah,
Like,
they gonna looking at her like, you crazy?
yes. So she's like, you know, it's not my fault. I told y'all to invite people to. Milan's like, no, you're in charge of marketing, you know.
You had one job.
You had one job.
job.
We didn't even have half of the people that were supposed to be here. Like, get this together.
All you did was invite your little friend to come perform.
Come
That's all
perform.
you did.
So, and then at this point, Talisa and Milan are like going back and forth or whatever. And then Milan schools them real quick. She's like, I put my time and my money into this. I don't have time for the foolery. Like, we need to turn it around, create a buzz. So Julian going to suggest a block party.
As if
We just had a house
what they
party.
just
We just had a house party.
House party.
He's like, we
With
just had
15
some
people,
wings.
like, you really
And you want to shut down? You want to shut down a block for your little wingettes?
Shut up. Don't say nothing else. Don't speak no more.
So you know, Milan is like, we need to go viral. So they all decide to make a commercial. And poor Talisa, she's talking. Nobody's listening to her.
She did mention it first, though.
She did.
Like-
She said we should make a commercial. We should
And
make a
then Mo, like,
commercial.
Yeah, a commercial.
And they're like,
Commercial.
yes,
I
that's a
just
good
said-
idea.
Talisa, I just said that.
Yes.
Talisa.
Talisa's like, okay, I'm gonna leave because y'all not listening to me. They didn't listen to her when she first suggested Chef Julian as the
At
name.
all.
Now she's suggesting this. Nobody's listening to her.
She needs to quit too.
They all need to quit.
Go back to James.
Yes.
Where is
She
James?
went
James
to go see
is
her
missing.
man. So, you know, Milan's like, okay, you know, we'll meet tomorrow. She's not gonna clean up. And then Milan's like, I got you, boo. But not Milan. Mo's like, I got you, boo. Like, you just gotta cook for me. She wanna be wifey so bad.
She is first lady of Wingpop. That's it.
The Wingpop first
I got
lady.
you, boo.
I got you, boo. Julian's like, I feel like he wants to be like, go home. Like,
Roger,
Roger, go home.
Like, seriously. Okay, so next day, is it next day? Yeah, so Julian's texting Wendy early in the morning talking about, hey, sorry about yesterday. I talked to Daryl. So she's like, you know, no worries or whatever. So he asked her, you know, how she's doing or whatever. And she's like, I got too much on my mind. He's like, I feel you. I know you two can work this out. He is a fake friend. Like,
He is
you
a
know
fake
damn well
friend.
you don't
He's
want
trying
them
to
to
creep
work
back
it
in
out.
there.
Cut it
He
out.
want to creep back in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about the whole Daryl and Julian Wendy situation?
Why, Julian? Why? That's
Yeah.
my question. Is like, why do you want to go back? She was just with your friend, your homeboy,
Your
for
bestie.
X amount of months, and obviously he's going in there raw. Excuse my
Hello.
language. And now you want to, and now you want to go back up in there.
Right.
Like you want to, go, you
like,
want that
why?
back now. Like you could be friends with her, but I think he really cares for her. But that's gonna be ugly. That when Daryl finds out, he's gonna have a heart attack.
That's true.
Daryl's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
And you sneaking having these conversations with her, like,
You're just trying to find any reason to talk to her.
any reason.
Julian loved that girl. So let's keep it real. He loved that girl.
I guess he does.
And even after like everything that happened, you know, it's just like checking just to make sure it's still possible. I
That's
feel
what
like
he's working
doing.
on.
It's like it's still
I
possible.
appreciate
So
it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because he was like hopeful when she was like, I don't really want to work anything out with Daryl.
Yeah, when
So he was like, just take
She
your
made it
time.
known.
Twice.
She is she's setting herself up.
My boy. Like,
She's opening the door. She's like, the door is
sure
open.
yeah,
She's got to draw a line in the sand as well, though, because she can't be so. She's so friendly with everybody. She's so
Yeah.
friendly with Daryl.
nice girl.
Now she's back friendly again with Julian. Like you have to draw the line. Pick one
have to
and stay
pick
there.
one.
Pick a side and stay there.
Talk about it.
So later on that day, they have like a meeting for the commercial. And, you know, Milan, her idea was like, I'm thinking grown, sexy, a
young couple.
mid to late 20s. Like, girl, nobody's thinking that at all.
But Mo, I like it.
Right?
I like it.
Most stay agreeing.
Yeah, I like
Right.
it. Be,
I
she
like
be
it.
on
Everything.
Milan.
She
Back
love Milan.
up.
She-
My girl,
Back
fall
up.
back.
Fall all the way back.
Um,
But Talisa, she wants it to be funny, like
Right.
youthful.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, so they're disagreeing on themes. And Julian is like, well, since Talisa is head of social media, she should be head of marketing.
didn't I say shut up? Don't
I
speak
wrote that
at
in my
all.
notes. I said, every time Julian talks, shut up.
Don't talk. You're just there just to be there.
Just stop. So, Milan is like, your idea is cute, but we're going to split up, shoot our own commercial, and we'll meet back. I know some people in marketing, casting, like, we're going to make it work.
She got the money.
Yeah, she got the money.
She said, yeah,
We can do this for less than 15.
Yes, what's up?
Oh, wait. Yeah, since when?
It was like, budget?
What budget?
Julian still ain't got no job, right?
Right, at all.
He get unemployment.
Talk about
It's
it.
been months now.
It's been
months.
a minute.
It's been a while. Yeah.
And these wings ain't making that much money. I don't think so.
I ain't got no orders yet.
I got another question too.
Yeah.
Did he ever pay back the loan when he took it out on his car? Remember he put he took a loan out on his car? Remember it's like a season ago.
Bring it back.
How did he pay that off? Because he ain't got no job.
He did, right? Yeah, it was in season 2 of Chef Julian.
Like he needed some money and he went and he gave the title. He did a title porn for his car.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that. I didn't understand that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just standing out there like, what are you doing?
He
Yeah.
put the low jack in his car. I wonder what happened with that. Did he pay
I
that off or
don't
not? I gotta send
know. 'Cause
Numa
he's-
email.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's mad random, but
No, but it's a good question. We need the answer. Black and
Probably
Sexy, what's
Milan
up?
paid for when she took him when he bailed him out. So maybe Milan paid for all that.
okay.
Milan,
But no,
she
he
got
did
too
that
much
to
money.
pay Milan back, right?
Probably
It was
to
that.
pay
Oh, did he pay Milan back?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did that for his car to pay Milan back. But how he paid that off? That's what I want to know.
Maybe he's
In the
still
black and
paying it
sexy
off.
world.
Yes.
Just
He just got money. He get money from somewhere.
And how's rent getting paid?
I don't know. Again, that's
But
it's
till you
just
live with Talisa, maybe.
Talisa's still working. She got
Yeah, she got a real job.
but it's entry level, so let's not forget.
She was doing catering, right? She had
She
the
was-
catering.
Yes.
Oh yes. So they decide to split up the commercial, and then they're all talking. We're gonna make this happen in like 3 days, 2.5 days, or whatever.
Again, Julian,
2. I could do it. 2.
I could do it.
You don't even know what you're doing.
You don't even know what a commercial is. Like, what are you talking about?
So
The minute
Milan,
they left, he was like, "So what we
So
doing?"
what
right? What we
You
doing?
said 2 days.
You tell me. You tell me. But you can tell they were like nervous when because Milan had the money.
1,500. I got a casting crew ready. Like,
He
what's
said,
up?
"What? What?" So then Milan and Mo leave, and then Talisa's like, "I'm head of marketing, so I should be." She's so caught on this head of marketing.
Yeah, and he keeps like telling her, like he keeps agreeing with her.
Yeah, but then he
you
said,
are head of marketing, so you should be doing that.
but then you had a social media, and I think that's different. But you just told her 5 minutes ago that it was the same.
Yeah, I was like, "Did you go to college?" Like, I'm
Just stop
confused.
talking, Julian.
He's like, "I think it's all like in the same thing. Like, it's whatever."
So now Jules is like, "Listen, don't be worried about Milan. I got her under control." Milan's always in control. You don't got nothing
Yeah.
under control.
He has no
has
control over
No.
Milan.
No.
Yes. So, they're like, make a plan, like, we're going to do it. It's going to be cheap. So they prepping, getting it together, looked on Pinterest, got some ideas, DIY. They was like, all right, bet.
But Milan and Mo had a legit casting call.
Yes, they
Like,
did.
A real one. I thought she was joking, but
No.
she don't play.
She think Milan is joking? Ain't no joke.
1,500.
So I'm like, they having a casting call for this little commercial that's gonna be like on IG. Like, are you serious?
It was an Instagram commercial.
It was. That's
That's
literally
hilarious.
what it was. And Miss Numa was a casting.
Hey,
director.
Numa.
I said, hey girl, hey,
Numa.
what's up? So first guy, cute dude with hazel eyes. He does this like this little rap. It was cute, but then they asked him to do it in an accent, and he said, "From where? I don't know. Just make up an accent." Like, what? Is that how casting calls
But the
go?
accent that, I don't know. I don't know how casting calls. But that accent, I don't know what accent that was.
They asked him what country, and he said, "Whichever you want to do."
Like, boy, sit
What?
down.
I'm gonna give you the same answer you basically gave me. No specifics.
Yes.
And then the second dude was Kevin from The Number.
Hey, Kevin. I love Kevin.
Mike
He's
Moss,
so
he's
funny.
funny.
He's
Mike
so
Moss is
funny.
He's so
Yes.
funny.
Huh?
Mike Moss is funny.
Yeah,
I
he's
like him.
hilarious. I
Yes.
love like his dry humor. It's
Yes.
like hilarious.
Because he got a response to everything.
Yeah, he did.
So he came in. He basically said like his agent didn't tell him anything that was going to happen, whatever. So they explained to him that it's for a commercial, for a company called Wingpop, right?
Yeah, and at first he was like, "Oh, so it's a sketch, like a comedy special. It's a joke."
It's
Serious.
everybody
Yeah.
thinks it's a joke,
I think nobody takes it.
but Milan was
serious.
like very offended.
"Yeah, she's like, it's a legit business."
Like, we have an LLC.
But the money.
But who's eating chicken and popcorn though? Seriously,
Hey,
like,
can we talk about
who's eating chicken and popcorn?
Why is this the only thing on the menu?
Like,
I don't know what that is. It's because it was with Milan and Julian, right? One night they were.
He made the wings, and then she was like, "We need something else to go with the wings." And then Talisa was like, "Popcorn." Yeah. They was like, "Wing pop." Yeah. They thought they got it.
Yeah, that's not the one.
No.
That's not the one.
That ain't it.
So Mo explains to him, it's called Wingpop. They sell wings and popcorn, so it's a commercial. And he's like, oh, like a real commercial.
Right.
And Numa is trying to like calm them down because she see already like there's tension in this room.
Yeah.
Because he got a smart answer for every single thing.
Milan was not having that.
No,
Milan
she was over it.
She had this straight face.
Her hair gonna match her hair.
Yes.
So he was like, they do like the little sketch. And he had said something about like chitlins.
And these chitlins.
Yes.
And they were like, no, not chitlins.
Chicken. Like, what
wings.
are you talking about?
He was like, no thighs, no legs. Like, so he's just selling wings at this point.
He's trying to understand this business. It's not making sense to him.
Sorry.
I'll start my own chitlins company.
Right.
He's just like,
Nobody asked
this is what I mean. Like, he's mad funny with his responses. So he's annoying Milan at this point because you can read it all over her face. Yes. And Numa's like, okay, let's just try it one more time. So he does it over, and then they like at the end they said that they really liked him, but Milan was like, he had a rocky start.
Yeah.
I was offended a little because he said something about chitlins. Like, girl, relax.
Girl, just calm down. But that skit that he did, it was cute for the commercial. It was like a Netflix and chill. I want popcorn, you want chicken.
Yo, chicken eating ass.
Wing pop. Yeah. It was cute.
But she was looking at him like she wanted to fight him.
Yeah.
The entire time. I didn't understand. So at the end, they choose Kevin, the hazel eye guy. His name was Troy. And then Mo says she has a friend that can be the third guy. And she was like, oh, he's fine. He could do it or whatever.
Right.
So,
the friend.
the friends.
Mm-hmm. So next scene, Milan, she's ready with her presentation. Like, okay, we got this in the bag. Like, I'm going to show y'all. So they show the commercial. It's a triple date, 3 guys, 3 girls. Everybody dressed up. The girls are hungry, and Kevin's like, I know the perfect place. So it was like a throwback commercial. So it was the Chef Julian logo. It was like a bobblehead.
But why the bobblehead? He looked angry.
Yeah, he did.
Like, there's nothing sexy about that picture.
Yeah, no. Because she said young, grown, sexy. I wasn't
and then
getting
you see
that.
him like in the picture like that.
So, and the friend that Mo suggested is that her boyfriend or is it ex-boyfriend?
In the beginning of the episode, they showed the clip. Remember when Julian was working the party and like, they was beefing a little bit.
When he got fired that
I
one
think that
day.
should be him.
That's him. Yeah.
I was talking to Mr. House.
Yeah, and he's also from the Number reboot too. Him and Kevin had tension, but
Bothering everybody. Huh?
yes. So Chef Julian, as soon as he saw him, he was mad.
He was sitting like a little kid. Like,
Yes,
upset.
with
Legs crossed, arms crossed.
Yes.
He's such a kid. I can't stand him.
Do y'all remember that commercial though? Y'all might not be old enough. It was a commercial like back in like the early '90s or whatever, like selling these oldies CDs, and then at the end he was like, "Can I borrow that CD?" Like, "Oh no, my brother, you got to get your own."
No.
So that's where it came from.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
They showed
that.
it at the party episode.
Yeah. Like it's an old school commercial from like '90
Okay,
something. Yeah.
so all right, so they had a
They tied it in. I guess the
inspiration
grown
from
and
it.
sexy feel
Got
to
it.
it.
And that was
yeah.
Milan out there, right?
Yeah, that had to be Milan.
So at the end, Milan's like, "What y'all think?" And Mo was like, "I like it."
Of course you like it.
Of course.
Yes, but of course
like
you like
it.
it. You made it. She can be so upset.
Girl, man.
So Julian, he's like, I don't want your ex-boyfriend promoting my business. I'm like, you lucky anyone want to promote
Right.
Wing
He's
Pop.
like, he was cheap.
Yeah, so be happy.
Right.
So, Julian's like, whatever, that commercial's boring. And Milan's like, no, it's sophisticated. So Talisa tries to play Milan. She's like, not to be rude, but you're not really in the demographic
And we're
Just
going
throw
for-
we're
word
looking for.
that Milan will understand.
So they still throwing hella shade.
Milan said, this chick, like, she got me messed up. So Talisa basically called her old, and they was going back and forth. And she's like, Milan's like, my age and my experience is the reason why we're here, that I could fund
Don't
this
get
business.
it twisted, little girl.
Do not. Put some respect on my name.
And then go Mo.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, show some respect.
Show some respect. Go out, Talisa. Shut up.
Talisa hit her with the, I'm going to respect my elders.
Right.
Respect my elders.
Right. And Milan was too through. She was so upset. So, but I'm like, why is Milan hanging out with these kids? Like, not even to call her old. Like, they're just all immature and
be a
just
silent
like,
partner. I don't understand why she feels the need to be a part of this mess.
yeah, she needs to get out. This is not what she needs
She's
to
always
be.
upset. Like, this does not make her happy at all.
Yeah. So then we get Talisa and Julian's commercial.
It's basically a replica of D'Angelo's.
Yeah.
How Does It Feel? So Julian, he's
Fresh
shirtless.
out the chicken grease. Fresh out the chicken grease.
He did push-ups before. That was hilarious.
Yes.
He getting prepped.
He got this random crown on his head.
From Burger King or something. Where you got
Burger
that
King crown, right?
Yeah, I didn't see how that crown tied in. With the
Yeah,
chef. That's not
that
even
was-
the chef's
that was
hat.
weird.
If he would have had
Right,
a chef
chef
hat on,
hat.
it would've
Talk
looked
about
bad.
it.
Yeah,
Kenny,
This
yes,
guy
he
had
should've had
a crown. He had a Burger
That
King
made
crown
no
on.
sense.
No clue where he had that.
He took one wing and puts it on his chest. And I'm like, I feel uncomfortable looking at this. I'm sorry.
You
I know it's supposed
uncomfortable?
to be
You
sexy,
wasn't
but I was
feeling
just
it?
like, what's this random chicken wing? Like,
But you watch the full commercial. A girl takes it from him.
oh, at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A girl grabs it from behind them.
I think it's Lotion Bay. I think Lotion Bay
Yeah,
took that.
because we'll get to that.
And then he says, like, bone sucking good. So damn good. Makes your panties drop to the floor. Mo and Milan are like salivating. They like,
Oh my! They
They was feeling it.
They didn't know
they
what
was
to say.
feeling it. As soon as that screen, they was like,
Oh.
that was
oh,
something.
Milan couldn't get her thoughts together.
Nope.
I just well, like girl.
That was something. And so he says, like, y'all know what it is. Like, y'all know y'all liked it. It was
Right.
hot. It was funny at the same time. And Milan's like, but that's not the image that we're really trying to go for or whatever.
So basically, Talisa's like, all right, I say we put a vote. There's 4 people here, set in 2 teams.
They both are going to vote for their own
Right.
commercial.
Why would you say take a vote? That doesn't make sense. So they obviously all vote for their own, and Milana's like, okay, we need a tiebreaker. June's like, oh, I got this friend in marketing, and they're like, okay,
She said, give him
a call, have him look it over.
He hits up Wendy.
He didn't deny it. He
said,
said,
oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Because I was thinking, like, when he said him, Julian don't
I
got.
said, he don't got no friends.
He don't got a lot of friends.
He has Daryl. And
Daryl is a mechanic.
Is he?
Yes.
He got fired.
He do it on the side.
Fire though.
He still
did
fix
get
cars
fired.
on the
Oh,
side. He
he's
do oil
unemployed.
changes on
He
the
does
side.
side hustle. And then James is a rider driver.
He do rider. Yep.
He do rider. So you don't got a lot of
who was this
friends.
guy?
I was like, okay, let's see who was
And
the
why
guy.
I thought Wendy worked in HR.
Yeah, Wendy worked in that little ass office.
Right.
Remember that episode? Like, they ain't look like no marketing company to me.
Maybe it's up and
Yo.
coming. Start.
Maybe she got a new job because remember she got the new car, so maybe she got a new job.
Maybe.
True.
That was
All
like,
right.
I thought she worked in HR.
I don't know. So Milan leaves. Mo's like, I'm gonna take a nap. Go home.
Go home, Roger.
Why are you taking a nap in his house? Leave.
She's weird.
Get on my nerve. I'm sorry. So Jules texts Wendy to help. So this is the guy
Yeah, this is his friend in marketing.
to help with the commercial. Can we meet up to discuss? No, let's stick to texting. So she agrees to help him out.
She said, you could email me.
Yeah, email me the files. So she's keeping it professional, but I just feel like she should have left him on red.
Then he falls asleep on Mo's butt. I'm like, what you trying to do? Like,
He don't know.
what are you doing here?
Yeah, so the episode ends here. Quick QCC. Which commercial did y'all like better?
I actually like the Chef Julian one.
Yeah, the Chef Julian one. It was fun. It fits better with what they're
With-
trying to
with
do.
what they're trying
Like,
to
'cause you
do.
can't really take chicken and popcorn seriously anyway.
Yeah.
So you need something funny
Be
like
funny.
that. Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
All right, so episode 4, Mo waking up Julian. She's like, look what happened. So he's like, that's me. Yeah, we know that's you.
Right. We know.
So
that's
someone
me.
had released the commercial on the internet, and they both freaking out. So, but Julian also notices that it's over like 14,000 views.
Yeah.
So he's not that stressed about it.
Right.
So immediately they have to have a meeting, like stat.
Yeah.
Milan and Mo came over and was like, "What's going on? Like, who released this?" And he's basically like, "It wasn't me." but at the same time, I am an executive, so
Right.
I can
I'm
make
the
executive
face.
decisions. Milan, she was really looking like she's like some drug pin. She was just sitting there. Like, no, you speak for me.
Right.
You do the talking, and I'm gonna say something when I'm ready to say something. But she basically told him, like, there is no executive decisions that you can make because this is a partnership. Like, how many times will we have to keep telling you this?
This is the second time you done did this. She's fed up.
Should let him know.
She's been annoyed with this kid. So again, they keep saying like, who released this? Oh, guess what? Guess who's not here? It's Talisa.
Right.
So 2 and 2 together. Come on.
Yes.
Obviously it was Talisa, but
But I thought
he
it
don't
was
wanna
Wendy.
say it. I thought it was Wendy too.
He said it to her first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to say anything, but he takes the blame for it. He was just like, but I mean, come on.
It worked.
It works.
It
Like,
worked, yeah.
right. Getting
Y'all
it.
missing the point.
No, you're missing the point.
it.
That's the point. What happens?
So Mo just goes off on him like, you just don't see us as equal. Like
Right.
you only come to us when you need us, but you don't really think about us when you're making decisions. So Julian's like, we all have equal shares, but I'm the face. Without me, there's no Chef Julian.
That's not true.
So you mean to tell me you would have filed for LLC by yourself? You would have came up with this recipe without Mo? Like, what are you talking about? Chef Julian would just be like an idea without
Yeah.
them.
You Lady
So-
Eloise.
Yeah. Oh, so
Milan gets fed up. She's like, I don't need this. If you want to go ahead and make decisions, like, I don't want to be a part of it. So she's ready to go. And he's like, listen, obviously the commercial was like a success, We got mad orders to
got work
fill.
to do.
Can we get to
we got
work?
work to do.
If you know you have all these orders, how you sitting here having this meeting? Like, these people need their food.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. So I'm just waiting for my food.
Right.
Like,
It's going to
come
be
on.
cold. So then she hits him with the sweetheart.
Yes, I love it. She said,
You
sweetheart.
go behind our backs.
Do
one
this
more
one
again.
more again. That's how I wrote it. One more again. And I'm out.
And Mo, me
Me
too.
They agree.
Does she have her own brain? I want
No.
to know.
Baby girl, get your own mind.
I want to know who ordered chicken in the morning. Chicken and popcorn in the morning.
Who's feeding for this popcorn?
Was that delivery on layaway?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I don't know. So next scene, Julian and Daryl, they're working it out.
Whose house is this?
I want to say somebody's room.
Because I could have sworn like Daryl had like a gym garage.
He did. I remember that season 2, Chef
this
Julian.
apartment. Oh,
He must have lost his job. So now he got to go.
was that Julian's?
Ooh, was
And then he
Julian's,
lost
was it?
his job and he had to move in with Talisa. So now they're going
No,
to
that
Daryl's
was-
house.
Was it Daryl?
Daryl
Because
lives in an
Daryl lives in an
apartment.
apartment building.
Daryl live in an apartment building.
So
That
who
must
garage
have been
was that, though?
Julian's house.
No, but that's Julian never moved in from anywhere. He was still living with Talisa when they was
Nah,
working
he had
out.
his own spot.
Yeah.
Julian
But
had
that
that
in the
episode.
first season he had his own spot.
Right.
So that must have
But
been
that
his spot.
episode, when they was working out in the gym, and he was
the
telling
garage.
in the garage,
That-
they
I
ain't
think
never
that
in the
was-
gym. He was telling them about Lotion Bay. So that
Right.
was season 2.
So that might have been.
Maybe it's Talisa's house.
Julian's
Yeah.
house. Oh, Julian's house at that time?
Maybe it's Talisa's house.
Yeah.
It looked like it might have a garage. It's got upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah.
So it might have like a little townhouse.
They got
sleep
money
out.
apparently. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
she
was
got
an
money.
apartment.
I don't know. We'll never really know.
Rent
But
expensive
now
in LA
they're
too.
in the room. So Wendy texted Julian like, "Hey, I see the commercials working. Congrats." So automatically, I'm like, Wendy leaked it
Yeah, that's what I thought.
to get back at him. So Julian, he's hype about his business and tells Daryl like how well they're
But
doing.
he looked at Daryl when he was like
Yeah.
about to answer that text. Like,
do you see me?
Nah, I'll talk to her later. I'll talk to her later.
The close to the chest text.
So Daryl talking about where's my check since I'm responsible for the name change and a success. Where do you come from?
you mean that drunk night? Is that
Yeah,
what
drunk-
you
You want to
Yo.
cut now?
He said
Since
that?
when? Since when?
I don't remember him saying nothing about the name.
No.
I don't.
Nothing.
I know y'all talked about episode 2 already, but
Yeah.
Daryl disgusted me that
We could
day.
talk about it.
Oh my god, I was so upset at Daryl. Like, why are you acting like this, Daryl?
He
What's
was acting
wrong?
crazy.
We all
He
got that
was.
drunk friend like that.
It's-
Yeah, but that was extreme.
And then he only had like a drink and a half because
Right.
she was singing a song still during the time that
was in
she
his
sung the song.
feelings.
He got extra drunk. And
Yes.
he started wilding out.
Yeah,
I don't
he just
understand.
got up and was like,
Right, in the middle of
singing
the
with
song.
her. Like, what? Show you where you are.
Daryl gotta
That
get it
scene was a
together,
lot.
man.
But he was going through a lot.
Then he went upstairs and threw up and cried and all that.
Yeah.
That was a very touching part, right?
Yeah,
Julian gave him
that
a
part.
hug.
So,
yeah.
boy.
By the same
And then
time,
now
he's
he trying
thinking
to
about Wendy.
now he trying to
Get the
slide
fuck
back
outta
in
here.
with
So that
Wendy.
means it's over.
That's
Like,
y'all
He had to ask again.
Right.
The second time. It's over.
y'all over or nah? So Julian's like, Julian's asking him like, what's up with you? What's been going on? And Daryl's basically like, forget about me. Let's talk about you and this Hugh Hefner situation you got going on.
He loved mentioning Julian about being a playboy. He knows that he loves doing that.
Does he? Maybe because he want that life. Maybe I don't know.
He just loves doing that.
Maybe.
He don't never approach a girl on his
Okay,
own though. He
playboy.
always getting the second string.
Yes, that
He
Julian
always-
don't want or Julian
Right,
play.
did it to Judah first.
Who?
Judah from That Guy. Remember with Stacy?
Arrow.
He got a history of this. He has a history of this.
He does.
Yeah,
Said last
definitely.
episode he was
need
asking about
help.
Mo,
Yes.
right? Didn't you say?
Yeah, he asked about Mo. He was like, put me on the Mo.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Why are you doing that? Why you on second?
Daryl has issues. Maybe he has confidence issues. Like he
Okay.
feels he needs a introduction. You know the guy that need to hook up?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like,
That's who
put me on,
Daryl
put me
is.
on.
Yeah.
So, Daryl tried to give him word advice of like mixing business with pleasure, like, don't come running to me. So Julian asked again, like, what's going on with you? Like trying to get into the Wendy conversation.
Yeah.
That's how we ask questions.
So that's how you ask questions. What's up? What's going on?
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on?
What's up
What's
with
going
you?
on? Tell me what's going on. So Daryl's like, I'm good. I got me a new chick. They can't keep a player down.
Read my lips. You ain't no player.
He lying.
Lying.
Lying. He lying.
Why you always lying? Tell
Julian
me.
was like, oh, cool. So you over Wendy?
Right. But first he was describing her like she's cool. It's a mature situation. She got her priorities
Is this
together.
Milan?
No, I was thinking Wendy.
I
That's
was thinking
Wendy.
BJ.
I think it's BJ.
Maybe
I either think
BJ.
he's lying, like he doesn't have anybody, but he doesn't want Julian to know, or it's BJ.
It could be Milan.
But when did they have a time to like connect though? Like
You know they don't be showing everything.
And Milan got
Right.
got all his information. She had his government name.
Right.
Mr. Daryl
Mr. Jackson. Yes. Mr. Jackson.
Yeah.
I'll explain later why I think it's Milan.
All right. Save it for the QCCs.
Not really the QCCs, but
All
later
right,
on
all
in
right.
this episode.
Okay. Yeah, so then that's when Julian asked, you over Wendy? He's like, ain't nobody think about her. All she did was take. She didn't appreciate
Besides
nothing I
Julian.
did.
He thinking about her.
Right. So, but he's like, I'm over her. What? But as he's saying this, like, his voice is getting louder and louder. Like, you're not over her.
Not at
You
all.
was so
You and your
mad.
feelings.
It was like last week.
Yes, it was just last week.
yeah.
He was crying about her bringing flowers to her door. Now, nobody worry about her?
She
You was about
all
to
she
be the
do was
father
take-
of her child.
What did she take?
That's what I want
What
to
was she
know.
unappreciative of? Because she
His
cooked for
love?
your ass.
Cleaned up.
cleaned
She
after
cleaned
you.
up.
I'm
She
confused.
clean.
That day he took that bubble bath.
Talk about the bubble bath.
I'm confused.
So Julian is like, I bet, I'm happy for you.
Lies.
You ain't happy. Well, he
All
is
lies.
happy because now he can move into Wendy because he
go.
think Daryl's over her.
I don't trust Julian.
No.
At all.
No, he know what he doing.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
It is too soon. So Talisa, she's checking social media and she sees that the views went up to like over 100,000, and she's proud of her work. But she's not about to admit
proud
to
of her
it, but
work.
she's proud of her work.
Yes.
So Julian comes in and he asks her, did she leak it? And she's like, what? He's like, you heard me.
What? What do you leak? What?
I love that.
He's like, you heard me. So he asked her again. She was like, no. He was like, come on. Why does it matter?
Right, girl.
You just told her
gave
yourself.
yourself
You just told
up.
her yourself.
Who cares?
Girl, everybody know it was you. He was like, because Mo and Milan, like, they just got into my ass. Like, they mad at me about it. And she's like, for what? Like, it's doing well. I don't see what the
Yeah.
problem is. He gonna say, I told him that too. That means that whole meeting you didn't understand what was going on. You still don't understand why they were mad.
He don't get it.
He lacks empathy.
Yes.
So he basically told her, like, next time, run it by me. So, she loves to say, I'm in charge of social media.
Oh my God. If I hear this word one more
She's
time.
like, so why do I have to run it by you? He was like, because it's my company. She was like, so I have to run everything by you? He was like, not everything, but like
The big thing.
the major key alerts, let me know. She's like, all right. So then he gets a call. So he need private time. He run upstairs.
Because who was it?
But he answered so creepy.
He was a
It was
whisperer.
Wendy. But he was like, hello?
Hello.
She's like, you all right?
Yeah, she was like, hey.
You
Is
got
this Julian?
Got the right number?
Yeah, I'm good.
So she says, I saw your commercial is doing well. You're welcome. That's when I thought,
Yeah.
it must have been her.
I was like, who is it?
What do you mean you're welcome?
Right.
So he was like, thanks, but I didn't post it. It was Talisa, and Mo and Milan, they were not happy about it. And she says, like, did you not talk to them about it? She said, no, wait. Bring it back. She said, Talisa did that without talking to you guys about it. And he was like, yeah. And she was like, I don't know what I'm writing here.
All right. Anyway, so Julian tells her everything that happened. And she's like, it's a partnership. You can't make decisions about informing them. So Wendy schools him real quick about social media.
He still don't understand, though.
No.
I'm so confused.
He don't get it. He's like, but it's doing good. Like so she schools him
good?
About social media and how important it is. Everything you post should reflect what you are and what you went out there. He's like, all right, no, don't worry about it. I'll look over to Lisa. And Wendy's like, I'm going to keep 100 with you, to Lisa. What you've been posting is nice, but it's not what you need to be doing. Like, you need to cut it. You need to get cut out. So Julian's really like taking in and soaking in all of Wendy's advice. Like, he's actually listening to her because he wasn't really listening to like
his own partners.
To his partners. But everything she says is like, oh, so she shouldn't have posted it. Okay,
Yes.
right.
But she also says like he needs to find someone more experienced.
Right.
He's like, but that's my cousin.
I thought she was hating right there until
You
he said-
did?
Yeah, I thought because
Really?
she knows that's his cousin. They have a very close bond, and
True.
and that's gonna drive a wedge between. She knows that's gonna cause a problem. If he goes to her like, "Oh, I want to replace you with someone else," and she's gonna get upset. Like Wendy's knows this. Women know what they're doing. I don't know if her and Talisa had some issues in the past or not, but I felt like she's doing that like a little bit shady.
I would feel it would be shady if it was like Mo was head of social media. Then I could see her doing like, oh, fire her. But if it's a cousin, I don't know. But maybe they do have something. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see. We shall see.
I don't know.
That's coming though. That's definitely coming.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to replace her.
Oh yeah.
And
Lisa gonna go off.
She gonna kick him out.
Yeah.
Because she already feel unappreciated.
Right.
Because nobody listens.
Appreciate it. Yeah, nobody listens.
At all.
So he jokingly says to her, we should do a lunch meeting on a company card or something like that. She's like, all right.
He's still playing though.
Julian said, what?
Yeah. He said, what?
What?
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
He's so hyped.
Yeah, so they agreed. They set it up. Then she says, you were there for me when I needed somebody, and I want to be there for you.
But I thought she didn't want to see him around. She didn't want to be around him initially.
No.
That was like last week. Everything's
Right.
happening.
Yeah,
last
last week. I think she just.
That was the next day. Like she
Yeah.
changed in one day. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. But I feel like all the stuff that he did to you and been through that one little conversation just threw everything out the window.
I guess.
I guess it'd be like that. So they decided to meet for coffee.
No, but then she also said, so what about Milan and Mo? And he was like, I don't follow. Like, what about them?
He said they'll be all right.
Yeah.
And she
They'll
was
be
like, I
alright.
mean, you said they were mad. He was like, okay, they'll get over it. He's
Right.
a clown. Like,
He
this guy
is.
is ridiculous. And I'm thinking, like, girl, you sure you want to meet with this person? Because
Like, why?
he does not understand other
He's
people's
never gonna
feelings.
get it.
So she basically tells him, you have to make them feel respected. You should, like, give them flowers, take them out to eat or whatever. And he was like, that's what I do when I want to disrespect a woman. I'm like, what?
And you still on the phone with this guy?
Yeah, she thinks it's cute because she's like,
You're terrible.
too much.
You are too much.
Crazy.
But I feel like she was basically teaching him how he should treat women overall.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Even when dating them, like it shouldn't be about getting in their pants. Like she was like,
Exactly.
unless that's what you're trying to do. And he was like,
Right.
oh
And he's
no.
like,
Nah, it's just
It's
business.
mostly strictly business.
Yes.
So that means it's not really all the way strictly
Right.
business.
She didn't peep it though.
But she was giving him good jewels about how he should carry it because he really doesn't know. Like he just goes all emotion and whatever he feels at the moment, that's what he does.
Right.
And he doesn't care about the impact that it has on other people.
Exactly. He's
And
selfish.
yeah, he's a sociopath, really. Like he has no regard
on
for
it.
anybody else's feelings. It's just all about Julie. He doesn't
It
care about
is
Daryl.
true.
Doesn't care about Talisa, Mo,
No.
Milan. Anyways,
About
whatever he
Chef
wants at the moment.
Julian.
Exactly. That's why he
It
called
is.
it Chef Julian
Yep.
now. It's about me. I'm
Yep.
the face. So, but then I liked when Wendy also said, like, we as black women will have your back as long as you have ours. So, value them.
Yes.
That was real. That was real.
That
That's a nice
was.
gem.
Dope line.
So, they set up, they're going to see each other tomorrow, but also, I didn't understand, like, they went over so much in this one phone call. There's no need to meet tomorrow. Like, we talked about social media. We talked
Well, she
about...
said she was going to give him strategies on, like, what to do,
She can email
what
it.
to post.
Email it.
She
Email
can,
it.
but
He
she
could
want to see
Google.
him.
Yeah, Google
is available
Google University.
at all times.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
But did you peep? He was, like, in bliss when he, like, got off the phone.
Yeah, like,
I'm in there. I'm in there.
it's a good day. So next scene, Mo and Milan, they're in the kitchen. I guess Mo's house. They're talking about, considering some things for the
Milan
business.
was in a robe. I'm like, did they just have sex?
That side boob was
She was
showing.
in a
though.
romper.
That was
For Mo. That's-
But
that's-
Mo was chilling with her
side
side
boob
boob
showing.
all the way out. So again, Mo's agreing with everything Milan said. You smart, Milan.
Yes.
Oh, you smart. I like that.
I
Right.
admire you.
I-
No, you don't. Are you playing? No, I'm serious.
So Julian pulls up with 2 roses. How he knew Milan was there?
No clue.
I was confused, but he came with the roses. He apologizes to them and tells them, he wants to take them out to dinner to show that he appreciates them. So he's taking Wendy's advice.
Yeah. First thing out of Milan's mouth was, "Is this on the company card?"
Because I did not approve this.
And where he getting money from?
Right?
It looked like they spent a lot of money.
How you got a company card? I don't get it.
Well, I guess the profit from the popcorn and kernels and chicken.
Popcorn and kernels and chicken. Kernels.
I don't know.
You only see him deliver 1 12-piece. That was it. Only
Yeah,
one
that's
delivery.
No, they had 2. Remember?
2. Okay,
Milan.
okay.
That's
Oh,
it.
yes, yes,
Went to
yes.
go
No tips from that, though.
Nope.
Definitely ain't getting no tip.
Maybe it was through the app.
Maybe.
They getting all these orders, they ain't delivering. That's what I'm saying. So Julian, so they agree to go. There's this big date montage. They're all having like heart to heart. Like, I value you, I respect you, I love you. We've been through
They
a
all
lot.
drunk.
They all getting drunk up. So then, Milan goes to the bathroom and Mo was like, "Yo, what's up with Milando? You trying to put me on?"
No.
Julian was confused, like,
What?
on
Everybody's
to
trying to
what?
take my women.
Right? Leave my women alone. But I was like, okay. So Milan comes back. And then they leave. They get into the Ryder. And they're all drunk in the backseat of this cab.
The driver was
Dennis.
Dennis.
Shout out, hey, Dennis, what's up?
But Milan joked about like, "Oh, you're gonna make him breakfast in the morning." And Mo said that's his job. He said, "I got y'all with the classic egg sandwich."
Nobody wants your
That
crusty
dry-ass
egg
egg
sandwich.
He said, "Listen, beggars can't be choosers."
Right.
Who's begging?
Nobody's begging.
Who
for
wants
this.
that sandwich? Stop.
It's not a specialty.
Oh,
No.
wait.
Before then, Mo had asked, "Have they hooked up?"
Oh,
yet?
yeah.
And Milan was like, "I don't mix business with pleasure."
He-
And Mo was like,
She
"I
said
do."
Right? He said, I done it.
Gotcha.
We know, Mo.
But Julian had
Missing out,
experience.
Julian.
Yeah,
Yes.
she said, "You
Milan,
missing out." He was
you-
like, "How you know?" She's like, "Cause I got eyes and I can see."
You
that
sound like
missing
her.
out.
That was the worst drunk acting
And
though,
Milan,
ever.
well, thank you.
I can teach you a thing or
Thank you,
two.
Mo.
Teach me.
So they go back to the crib. Julian was standing at the door. I think he was like ready to say like, "Hello, ladies."
He was in an
so
R&B
corny.
video, like it was Usher. Sit down.
He was in the mirror hyping
Yeah,
himself up.
he was hyping himself.
Like,
He was like, "All right,
What?
you could do it. All right,
This is it.
We
Don't
got
get
two
too
girls-
excited.
2 girls."
This is it.
He was prepping, yeah.
So Milan tells him, come to the bed. She starts teaching them how to massage someone. So
Yes.
he's massaging Milan, and Milan is massaging Mo. And then next thing you know, Mo and Milan start making out. And Julian's like, what about me?
Right? Yes.
Y'all done this
But
before?
Mo been waiting for that. Mo been waiting for that.
Mo was
My woman shooting
happy.
that shot.
Yes.
Mo was in heaven. She was in bliss. She was
Yeah.
like,
She was like, shit,
she gave
finally.
the uncomfortable,
Julian
awkward
felt
look.
left out. He was like, y'all did this before? Is there room for me?
But my thing is, like, I know, Wendy said make them feel good, make them feel valued, but
Nah.
I'm pretty sure this
Not
is
to
not
this
what she was
extent.
talking
No.
about.
At all. She said bring them flowers, take them to dinner.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
No.
Not
He
take
took
it-
her advice and ran with it. This
Not
is
take
the
them
thing.
down.
Not to take them out.
Yeah.
That's it. So, Julian wants to get in on action. And then Milan's like, oh, no.
She said, "Who told you to talk, Julian?"
Julian, shut up.
Who told you to talk, Julian?
So then Milan makes Mo kiss Julian, and then Julian tries to get Milan into it, and she's like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
I just like to watch.
So she goes sit down and watches.
Yeah. But they were nervous at first.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do.
That would have made me nervous.
Yeah,
like, she's just like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
Like, okay.
She's like, I like what I like. I'm like, who is this woman?
Who is she? What?
This is not the Milan we know from
Hello Cupid. No,
Nope.
this Milan would not do that.
That's why her and Proud Dad broke up. Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't
She
know.
into that weird stuff.
I don't
You
know.
know.
No, I don't think so because I feel like if this was Milan and Hello Cupid, she would have invited Whitney into their relationship.
Possibly.
So
Possibly.
this is
Let's see.
different whole
But when you
Milan.
trying to break down homes, I don't
Yeah,
know. That's
that's
no different.
different.
She ain't trying to.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
hold on.
different.
You ain't trying to break my home. Yeah, I'm cool.
All right.
So they start making out, and Milan's on the phone.
Yeah, she playing.
That's why I thought it was
Candy
Daryl,
Crush.
because when he went to go pick them up, when Julian went to go pick them up, she had said like, "Oh, I'm ready. I just came from somewhere. I just got to make a phone call."
I just figured
Yes,
babysitter.
That's why I thought it was Daryl that they're going together.
I just figured she got to call the
That would be
babysitter.
so messy.
Well, his description of her when they was working out.
Yeah,
was kinda,
Yeah.
Yo.
that sounds like Milan.
yeah,
She
so-
got her shit together.
That would be so
But
messy.
Milan, I would look at Milan away like, get out of this circle.
Don't be that
Yes.
Get out.
Don't be that woman.
Stella.
Yeah.
woman. Yes, don't
Come
be
on,
that.
Milan.
So they stopped making out because they're like, "What's up?" And Julian said, "I wanted everyone to participate." And she said, "I could have joined in later, but you'll never know."
You'll never know.
Silly kids.
Silly kids.
Silly kids.
Tricks. But what type of mind game is Milan
Yeah, like
playing?
that was just weird.
It
Like,
wasn't it
that's-
weird?
That's very weird. That ain't even
it's all
sexy
over the
no
top
more.
now.
She's
It's
like, "You
weird.
must have never done this before." Done what? Like
Right.
you're freaking me out.
But Julian was like, I've done this.
Sure.
So then Mo finally says, like, "Okay, we're business partners. Let's not do this. Let's not go any
Right.
further." So that's how the episode ends.
Yeah.
A lot went
Yeah.
on.
I was like, thank you. I didn't want to see that happen.
No, that was disgusting.
All right, so that was episode 3 and 4 of season 3 of Chef Julian. So now let's get into the question, comments, and concerns. Don't forget, you guys can be part of the conversation too and send us your QCC so we can read them all on our show and share our thoughts. Email us at seriouslypodcast@gmail.com or DM, comment, or tweet us at seriouslypodcast. Also use the hashtag seriouslyrecap. Okay, so what do you guys have after watching these last 2 episodes?
Our first question. I really want to know what is their plan for this business? Like they selling
Speak on
wings
it.
and
Speak to the
popcorn.
business.
Like how far do you think this is gonna go?
Right,
Like
right.
there's Wingstop already. Like my man from the other episode
Yes.
was like, "There's
I want a
Wingstop
Wingstop.
already," and they don't even got lemon pepper. Like
Right.
what flavors do they have? Just
Right, I feel like they
barbecue?
only have like barbecue.
They said in the commercial it was like 3 flavors.
Yes.
I think.
So that'll be
It's not gonna
barbecue,
go
hot and
far.
mild. That's it.
Yeah,
They don't
you
got
were
no lemon
only-
pepper.
Working like Thursday to Sunday or something like that.
Right.
This is not gonna go far.
And
And
yeah,
then he said we're delivering 3 days a week now. I was like, what?
What are you doing the other day?
Right, like, what is food for 3 days?
None of y'all got jobs. What are you
I
doing?
might be hungry Wednesday. I can't get no wings now.
Right.
Milan's little speech was inspiring though. She was like, I got my lawyer thing going on. It's just good to see people out here trying to
Yeah.
have their own whatever. I was like, oh, look
Yeah,
at
that
her
was
giving
nice.
back to the community.
Yeah, she is giving back to the community.
So that
Helping
was,
the youth.
That was inspiring.
Yeah, that was. She's like, I got myself together. Just helping y'all.
Kids.
These kids.
You have bro.
So what's up with? I'm back to Daryl. Like
Okay.
I think Daryl was lying about this having this girl
Having a girl
thing.
in general.
Definitely.
I don't- it could be Milan, like you said, but I just don't think it's Milan. It's
I'm
he's
usually
lying. It might be BJ because, like you said, BJ. And other
BJ
folks
was
said,
checking him,
should
yeah.
use
Checking for
that.
him.
But he was checking for Mo
That's so
because he
messy.
said, "Put me on."
why?
Why are you dealing with the same? woman
Yeah,
as
the
your
same
boy? That's the
circle.
point. Like if we're boys, like I'm not dealing with your girl. Even
That should make you not want her. Like I know him.
Wait,
He
but
nasty. Like
Yeah.
no, I don't want him.
Does Daryl know that Julian and Mo got something going on?
He has to know. If they've been friends for like 5 years, Mo been around since
college. Yeah.
So you would have to know. But they did meet for the first
They
time
met
in
for the first
episode
time. That's why I was
2.
just
But
like,
I feel like he
didn't
should at least
should have
know
known each
about
other.
her.
Yeah.
And Mo and Julian are still smashing.
Mm-hmm.
It's messy.
Oh,
she allowed to happen.
and Mo went right after old girl.
Right, a girl.
Right after, immediately
Yeah,
after.
no shade, 'cause she wanted the attention.
She do.
Mo wanted the attention. She didn't care who it
do.
was. Like,
She do. But I do think Daryl is lying because he's not going to say, "Oh, I'm not talking
Is
to
it
nobody."
the writer girl?
Oh my god!
Oh, what it is? Yo, that might.
Is it the writer girl?
Cancel
It
my black
might
and sexy.
be.
I can't.
no.
It may be her.
No,
She got
It
a
could-
job.
she got a job.
She got her stuff together.
It's a mature situation. I don't know.
Yo, it
don't
might.
know.
It might be her.
Mature. It had to be Milan. Mature situation.
Maybe.
It's Milan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Milan knows Daryl and him is cool though.
Yeah,
Julian
that would
is
just
cool.
be
You can't
foul.
come on. If Milan,
She a grown woman. She don't care.
True.
That would be
True.
foul.
True. I want to talk about Julian and Wendy. What were y'all like last season? Were y'all team Wendy and Julian or team Wendy and Daryl?
At first,
Like
I was
last
team
season.
Wendy and Julian.
Really?
I really didn't like what Daryl did. Like that wasn't cool. Like,
What?
Like you can't go behind your boy. That's supposed to be your boy.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's
Then
a
they
guy
dated,
code, man.
Like even
Yeah.
though they
Girl
weren't
code,
serious, that wasn't his girlfriend. But you know how he felt about her. You saw them
Right.
enough together to make that
know.
off limits.
You know.
And he
Regardless
wanted to
if he
be.
said, "Go
I want to
ahead."
be with you, like from the door. Like I'm like, yo, that's your man's girl. Like so,
Mm-hmm.
I was team Julian. But now I want Mo. I want Wendy to be away from all of them. Leave them alone.
So you
Leave
would
them
never
alone.
team Wendy
And Daryl,
No.
no.
No, I'm always team Wendy Julian.
Yeah.
It's bound to be like their chemistry is there. Like even the way they connect now, even if they say they're friends. and
Right.
When he uses him as a support system, like it's a connection.
Yeah.
there, and
They have good chemistry.
yeah,
Yeah,
They do
do.
have good
can't
chemistry.
deny that.
I was rooting. I like Wendy and if Julian grew up and matured, I can see him with Wendy. But I did like Wendy and Daryl because they were like a cute
They
couple.
were cute.
But I can see. I feel.
They're very more similar.
you can
than
tell it wasn't-
Julian and her.
I feel like she has more connection with Julian.
Yeah,
I feel like with
for sure.
Daryl, she kind of settled. Like, oh, he's cool.
sweet. He's nice.
You know, he's sweet. He's,
He
you know,
work
he take
out
me
too.
out.
He work out too.
Right.
But yeah, Daryl's too. He's too emotional. Like he ignored her for like 2 days. They want to return
Yes.
calls and texts. Like who does that? Like just pick up the phone and say,
And
listen,
then he peeped her
I
out
need a
looking out
couple
the window
moments.
when she's driving to go meet with
Yeah,
Right.
he was
allegedly
creepy.
Farrah at the time.
Right.
Like, come on, yo. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
trust issues
following
because he
her,
knew
yes.
what he did from the jump.
Right.
Like, you took this girl.
The
from
karma.
somebody else,
Yeah,
so
the karma.
Yeah.
It's always like in his mind. He don't trust her.
He's waiting for the shoe to drop. Yeah.
Yep. And what was that? What was Daryl talking about when Wendy take? Like we could talk about that. Like
I don't know.
because what did Wendy really take?
Yeah.
What did she take?
Like, you know how like they say like, oh, women like take a lot from us. What did she really
What did
take?
she
take from you?
didn't. She was just living her life.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I can't
pursued
recall
her.
anything too.
Right.
Because it was time when Wendy was like, I'm gonna go home. We spent like each other for 5 days straight. I want to go home now.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
didn't know.
You the one with no job. Yeah, he the one with no
didn't take
job. What she was
Right.
taking?
What she taking from you?
And she cooked
job.
for you. She cleaned after your
Yeah,
ass.
she was
Like,
there
you
for you when
crazy?
you didn't have a job. She didn't take
I guess he's
nothing.
talking about that the windshield that he fixed for her in the brakes and her brakes.
Oh.
That's it.
Maybe that's
But
it.
she
to pay.
offered. Did
He
she
did.
offer to pay him back?
Yep,
Yeah,
she
she offered
did.
it back, yeah.
And he said, "No, I don't want that."
Maybe that's what
Trying to
he's
get
talking
him
about.
Pride.
Nah, it's cool.
Maybe I guess the abortion situation.
Took his
Maybe.
offspring from him, I guess.
But that's basically because like the way he sounded like he said it happened to him before.
He said that.
Yeah, if you notice one of the episodes, he was like, I dealt with a girl before and I was in a situation before. So this time around, I don't want to like not. She decided not to keep it. I think they both decided not to keep it.
Okay.
In the past. And this time,
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah, I
keep
think
it
I
this
do
time.
remember him saying that.
So
He
that's
wanted to
not
make a
taking.
change.
It's a whole
Right.
new situation. You
Yeah.
can't knock Wendy for that.
Yeah, I mean, he should have understood where she was coming from. But I don't know. You have any?
Yeah. Do you think it was right for Talisa to release that commercial?
no.
You say yes?
She's a director of social media and marketing.
Social marketing.
So she's trying to instill her power to do it. Because they complained that she wasn't doing the right job when
But they were supposed to wait for, the vote.
It was 2-2.
I think
she
she
made
was
the
vote
right
for Wendy
decision,
initially, 'cause
but she
vote
just
for
didn't
Wendy.
do the right protocol. It wasn't
right.
the right
She
protocol.
didn't do it the right way.
But she made the right decision, obviously, because it's blowing
Yeah.
up. I don't think the other one would have did well at all.
No. I think this was her way of like, okay, y'all don't want to listen to me, so I'm going to make my voice heard, and I'm going to make this decision on my own.
So
since y'all don't wanna listen.
should Julian listen to the advice Wendy gave him?
And cut. Oh, and do
I just don't know how far Wingpop will go with or without social media, so I don't even
Chef
know.
Julian.
Chef Julian.
See, it's
Not
Chef
Chef
Julian's
Julian's,
Wingpop.
but Chef
he even getting patented. He ain't getting patented.
Right.
So I don't know what it's called.
I don't like, even if the social media was top notch, I don't think that much will happen.
So does Wendy want to take over that? Is that what she?
I think
the man
she's
she
trying
made
to
it seem
do.
That's what it
I can
sounds
To
take
like.
get
over.
involved.
Like, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can show
I
y'all.
don't trust her either.
Why you want to get
We
involved?
won't trust
now?
nobody. Right. That's my thing. Why does
Which,
Julian want to
like,
be?
oh, it's just business. No, girl. You're trying to make it business and pleasure.
Why is Julian all of a sudden like want to be in her life so bad before he cut her off with before all this Daryl stuff?
Right.
He didn't want
Because the last time they had seen each other is when he was looking rough at that restaurant when they had that first
looking
date.
rough. When what?
When Daryl and Wendy had that date, when she had that green top on.
Yeah.
That was the last time they had actually seen her, right?
Oh, yeah,
No,
he
the
grabbed her by
fight.
the waist.
Oh, before the fight?
Before they see
Cafe
each other.
fight?
It was Talisa and Julian
Yeah.
It was that counter, and then them two came in. They were sitting down,
Right.
and then
So before
Tamara
like the
seen
fight, that was the last like time they ever like really
all-
spoke.
them. Yeah.
Right.
And she was like shook. She didn't really know what to say.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, come here, girl. You don't lost some, gain some
Yeah,
weight or something like that. Yeah.
He was trying to mark his territory with
Right.
Daryl.
Yeah.
I don't trust Daryl and Julian's situation. They're
They're going to
fake
fight
friends.
again. They're definitely
fake
going to fight
friends.
again.
Yeah,
They're definitely going to fight again.
Play fight.
Yeah, play fight. Play fight in the
Play
street.
fight.
It's a weird dynamic.
Yeah.
And I just also want to know, like, what is Milan's motive? Like, who is Milan? Like, this, what did y'all think about the threesome situation? Is she a madam?
I knew it wasn't gonna go there. I knew somebody was gonna either fall asleep or something was gonna happen. I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but that was like, it was very weird how she just was like, I just gonna watch, sit over here and watch. They're like, what? What do you mean? You just gonna watch?
Right.
And
Maybe
then
this
start
was,
sexing.
Yeah, maybe this was a test. Like,
It seemed like Milan flipped the switch. Like, it seemed like Milan, like, she was very passive, but then once the drinks started flowing and they got to the room, it's a whole different girl. Like, 'cause Milan usually come off as that, I'm mature, I'm a boss, I'm in control. She's still there, but, like, sexually, she seemed, all right, I like what I like, so. Yeah,
right.
so
Because wasn't this episode also a Hello Cupid something? I feel like
like a mashup?
they said something like that online about Hello Cupid. I low key
Just
feel
because
like
Kevin was in it.
Or the number?
Kevin will be from the number.
I have this feeling that Milan is on the Bay app still, and she's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
probably see Farrah. And maybe that's gonna be something.
Wow.
No.
I
Yeah.
just took it somewhere.
That would be.
I
That would be
think,
something.
or maybe not
Mo,
Milan,
maybe.
Mo, because I feel like she's opening up to this.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
she-
Mo is
she
a little
gets
bit
some
more.
Milan and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah.
probably gonna be like, "Let me see what's on this Bay app,"
Right.
and run into
That's
Farrah. I think I could see that happening.
I can see both actually because they were very comfortable kissing each other. So.
Yeah.
I can see
Okay.
them both
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that app looking
Yeah.
for women.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, because that's how Julian met Milan, right? The Bay app,
Bay
right?
app,
Yeah, okay.
eyeball,
Yeah.
I'm like, who?
Millie.
Damn.
But
Millie.
yeah.
Or Mo's already on Hello Cupid. Maybe she meet Farrah on Hello Cupid.
Oh, Hello Cupid. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Any more predictions or questions?
I feel like this writer chick is gonna come back.
I think that's
Yes.
it for her.
No,
I
feel
think
like
she might
gonna
make
come
another
back.
appearance.
Yeah.
I think what you
She
said
might roll
like,
up on Mo or
with
something like
Daryl.
that,
Like
but she knows
that's
Mo
who's
face.
Daryl's dating now. Maybe that's who Daryl's dating now. I think.
Maybe.
Kinda shit.
Weird.
Yeah, and then Julian like, damn, like every chick I'm with, you
Right.
end up
'Cause they
following
did
behind
meet
me.
her at the same time.
Yeah.
And he don't know that they hooked up.
Nope.
Daryl don't know
Because
about
that was in the bathroom at the party.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I think
Uh
BJ, Mo's gonna hook BJ up with Daryl,
huh.
and then when that happens, like it's gonna be like so like a double date. So when Mo and Julian go out together, he gonna see Daryl and her, and it's gonna cause some friction, and I think it's gonna cause because I just feel like since they're roommates. I just wonder about the BJ thing because BJ seemed like I like him and that's the roommate, so Mo can hook her up with Daryl.
You think Julian would have a problem with that though?
I think
Julian always mad at something.
Something.
He's always mad.
Stay mad.
Yeah.
Yo,
Probably be like, "Wow, you going out with her? Don't you got Wendy on the side?
Right.
Bring Wendy into
Why
it.
you going
or
to Wendy
something.
for? See, and they
Right.
was like,
So you done with Wendy? Yeah.
you know, Wendy.
Oh, but I do want Daryl to be happy. You know,
Daryl he really needs to take some time to himself. I
Yeah.
feel.
All need to take some time.
every single one of them, every single one of them,
Yeah.
especially Julian.
He needs to get a job.
Well, yeah, they all out here in their own way, like having pretty much like a crisis of some sort.
Yeah.
Milan is out here wilding, like she just had a divorce or separation. She's out here
wildin'.
hanging with young kids wilding. Mo just looking for love anywhere she could find it, temporary, long term,
right.
it don't matter.
Trying to be what?
Julian, he's in love with Wendy, but can't really be with her. Now he sees the opportunity, so he's gonna try to make that work
It's
again.
that what if. He just wants to know.
Julian need to be
Daryl,
celibate. He need to be
just
celibate again.
same thing as Mo, looking for
was never
love
really
wherever he can
celibate.
find it. Yeah, they all need to just relax and just
Yeah.
be sexless. They
Yeah,
all
like everybody be a sexless.
Flip.
Yeah.
Go visit
Flip.
James. Go get some advice from James too.
Yes. But my fear is Julian and Wendy get together, and then they finally gonna get together. It's not gonna be what they thought it was gonna
Oh,
be.
definitely.
Like
because technically they only
They're
had
different.
sex one
one
time, right, in Vegas,
Maybe
right?
had like one day, maybe. But so it's probably all in their
They
head.
they living off the highlight reel of
Yeah,
that
but
one
Julian
time.
did it.
Yeah,
He
one
was like,
time
yo,
thing.
That was amazing. Yo.
Right. Yeah, and it's gonna be whack the next time. Yes, that's what's gonna happen.
Amazing. You was fire.
Yes, you said you had me.
So,
You said something.
I mean, tripping over it.
Yeah,
So,
tripping.
You know, so
And that was like a year ago, no?
Yeah, it was a while
From
ago.
Vegas, yeah.
Because when what's her
Yeah.
name got married, right?
Yeah,
what's her
Nolita.
name? Nolita, yeah.
But they're completely different people now. Like, he ain't got no job. Like,
Right. Yeah, I think they're gonna
He's
hook
a
up
different
again,
person.
and she's gonna be like, well, that
It's not
wasn't
gonna
what I
be-
expected. like,
Yeah.
all the
All
He's
that.
shininess,
like, what you mean?
all the shininess is gone now, and she's like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this.
We'll see.
yeah, I think Talisa is gonna leave. Leave the company.
Company?
I think her and Mo gonna get into it a couple times.
Milan.
Oh,
for
Milan,
sure.
yes,
Milan.
yes.
Yeah.
Because her and Mo
I
kind of
respect
cool.
my elders. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they known each other for a while.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see Talisa's like, you know what? I don't need this. I quit. You know.
Yeah.
She probably gonna make
Something petty. I can see her
Julian.
doing something
You have
petty
to
as
choose
her way
either
out.
me or them,
Right.
and then it's like family, business. You gonna have
Right.
to choose.
But I gotta stay here because I ain't got no crib.
Right. So what do I gotta do?
Right, because he is bringing all of his mixing business and family.
That's
You're
what
never
Darren
supposed to
said.
do,
Yes.
and he's mixing business and pleasure. Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
it's a whole bunch of
And
mixing.
he thinks he got it all under control.
so right.
You don't.
Delusional.
Right.
In his head.
Straight up delusional.
Yes.
And he ain't got no job. Like he's living.
He
off,
really has no
He's
job.
a Tommy, yo. He got a
yeah,
He ain't got no job.
he making chicken in the kitchen
Right.
and
And how much
delivering
is
it.
chicken? Like $5.
Isn't that illegal? Kind of.
It
like,
is
you
illegal.
know,
You can't use like the kitchen from like the stove from your house. as
And you got a
opposed to,
whole
like, in the
app?
kitchen.
Milan.
That's what I'm like, Milan.
Yes, Milan
girl,
should
what
know
you
better
talking
than this.
about?
Yeah.
She's
But
an attorney.
well, then she did say to
that sooner or
Mo,
later
like,
they gotta rent a
oh,
kitchen.
yeah, we got to get a kitchen soon. So she's on it, I guess.
right.
But they
So
gotta
it's like
make
it's like more
money.
of a catering business, I guess, because you could cater out
Yes.
your house.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the legal loophole. There you
Yeah, a
go.
little loophole.
Or
Well, why are people ordering this?
They want their wings and
And their popcorn. You can just buy popcorn at like the grocery store.
pop it up. And
like, yeah, that was a horrible idea, and they just took it and they
It
ran
makes
with it.
no sense, and it
Yeah,
makes
chicken
me upset.
and popcorn don't go together. Fries, why not fries? Why not?
Right. I mean, I get it. Fries,
Something
chicken,
But it got to be
you get it
it's
everywhere.
different.
popcorn.
Popcorn, just like regular old
I
popcorn.
can't picture myself like, oh, what's wing pop? Chicken and popcorn. I'll probably leave. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be.
My man said, "Yeah, I don't got no lemon pepper." I keep going back to that.
Right,
that was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Say, what type of wing stop don't got lemon
said, "This ain't
pepper?"
wing
That
stop.
was Wingstop. That's someone's house.
In someone's house. Why would you think Wingstop is in somebody's house? Come on. He had me weak.
Was one more episode left to this mid-season,
mid-season finale.
right?
So next week is the mid-season finale.
Did they give a preview of like what's going
They
on?
was all in the bed. The alarm clock was at 10:20 a.m. and then
He got to meet
till
Wendy at
11.
11.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
So he probably going to be late.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he got to meet Wendy at 11. So he woke up late. She probably going to be leaving.
He probably didn't take a shower.
Same old Julian.
But they all three's in the bed. So what happened?
So what did happen?
Did they have the same clothes on?
No, pajamas.
Yeah, like
Shirt off.
Where is Milan's son?
Who's babysitting on that?
Who's
Dad's watching it.
It's summer vacation. He
It's
with
with
the daddy.
Yeah, he's with
Proud
like with
dad.
Proud Dad.
With
Yeah.
Proud Dad is with Whitney living. No, didn't they break up?
Whitney's in New York.
She in New York.
Yeah.
She did?
Or yeah, because I remember
Everybody's like, what?
because it was the episode when Wendy hit her up, was like, oh, I seen your
yes.
old girl or whatever, and then she like my sisters, and she was telling Nolito somebody like,
Yeah.
oh, my sister's in New York, I hit her up, blah blah blah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Because I don't think she's coming back to Black and Sexy.
No,
because
she's not.
she's
She's on
on
Netflix. They're white
Hey,
people.
white people, yeah.
That's it.
So they
That's
got
it.
her order off. I think Jay is gone as well.
Yes, couple.
Jay's on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
So this is like the second wave of
Right.
Black and
Second
Sexy.
generation.
Yeah. Because
But
all
they're
of them-
getting to come up, like even Courtney, who plays Julian, he's on Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
Too
Mo
Close to
had a
Home.
movie
Really?
on
Yeah.
Lifetime.
Yeah.
Who?
Mo? She had a movie on Lifetime.
She did
Oh,
have a
this-
movie
she
on
did
Lifetime.
have women movie,
Yeah,
right?
she
Yeah.
did.
Yes. See, look at them. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very happy
I
for
like to
Black
see
and
their growth.
Sexy.
I love
Yes.
seeing growth.
Yeah, I love
Definitely.
it. I love it. Keep it coming, guys.
It's a good programming. You know, it's good different stories than you're gonna see on regular TV. It's not
Yeah.
too ratchet. It's messy, but it's
Yeah.
not too ratchet.
It's good drama.
Good, compelling drama, yeah. And they moving on to bigger and better things, and it's good, man. I like it.
Yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Love it.
All right. So we want to thank you, Ral and Kenny, for coming on and
Thank you
kicking
for
it with
having us.
us.
Thank you guys. Big fan of you guys.
Yes,
Thank
definitely,
you. Thank you.
Love these
definitely.
So feel free to share, your Twitter handle, Instagram, or whatever projects you got going on, or anything you want to shout out. Shout out.
You can find me on Twitter because I'm like a series tweeter. So like I will tweet everything about web series that I love. I'm on FlyGuyRel88 at Twitter, and then Instagram for my photos. Ruga McFly is RUGA McFly on Instagram.
Okay, cool. I am _Ken do on Instagram and Twitter. I don't tweet that much. Like every now and then, just randomly, I'll come or after I watch the episode of some good Black web series. I'll tweet about it. And Instagram, I'm there all day posting random stuff. And soon I am working on a short film. Actually, that should be hopefully by the end of the summer. That should be done. It's about dating in today's technology world. Like it's basically about sliding in the DMs, and it's not the typical slide in the DM.
Okay.
Though, like something actually develops from it.
Okay.
From a random occurrence. Liking too many pictures and somebody slides in your inbox, and then actually something beautiful blossoms from that. Not the typical
goes down
to
to
hook
the
up.
DMs,
Yeah.
guys.
So hopefully by the end of the summer that'll be done. So look out for that. I'll
Awesome.
give updates on the
Keep
social
us
media.
updated.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Thank you, guys. Y'all always hold it down, like the tweets and the comments, keeping
We got
us,
to.
Or
keeping it
you guys
going.
are good. Thank you for doing this. We need
you.
outlets to discuss.
For real,
Yes.
yes. This is amazing.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Congrats.
guys.
Right?
You're welcome. Awesome. Hold it out.
Okay, guys. So if you're enjoying the show, please rate us on iTunes, follow on SoundCloud, and hit those like buttons on there too. Thanks, guys, so much for listening.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Right here on Series Play.